Aloha. Wonderful seeing you. For this week, remember, when we play our spider exercises, keep them slow and simple. You can do down, up, and play 4 notes on one finger and get a real feel for getting those notes to ring out nice and loud and clear. When you spend 5-10 minutes just going over these and moving them up and down the fretboard, what you do is you get a kind of a feeling of how the notes should feel and vibrate with your fingies. Each one of these represents a rhythmic purpose that actually is great. When we stop doing just these eighth notes and do quarters on each one, these are the little mechanisms that kind of give us speed. So when we're playing a chord structure that isn't just minor seconds, and actually has like minor second, whole step, minor second, whole step, whole step, minor second, it changes the way our ears hear the music. So if I was playing something just like a chord progression of A minor to a D major, to a G major, G major. That A minor, I could play the A minor or I could play C major. All the notes in both of those chords are the same because C, D, F, G, A, the 6 of every chord and the 1 have the same notes. When I went to the D, I could have played a B minor because again, D, E, F, sharp, G, A, B could have been there. And then for the G, I could have had the E minor. So what we learn to do is we learn how to play the E major, E minor, A major, and by the way, you can play the A major with 3 fingers. It just limits you on the awesomeness that one finger could do. Try at least playing the A with 2 fingers, the 2 notes together in the 1, and then limit yourself down to just playing with 1 finger. Make sure when you do it, you wrap up and this top E string plays open. For our spider exercises, keep those mechanisms moving and have fun with those. There's not a whole lot of thought going into them. You just want to make sure that they're consistent and your fingers aren't flying off the fingerboard. Secondary, those teeter-totters are our best friends right now. So in addition to the chords we've already learned, the chords we could be working on now are going to be like D major to a D minor. Using that finger exercise of teeter-totters, we would have 1, rest, 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 1, rest, rest. Remember to keep that strumming hand going. Play on the 1, lay a finger down on the 2, finger down on the 3, finger down on the 4, and then go and play that. What we'll notice is when we go slow, the fingers go in order and they keep doing the layering process to that function that we build off of the 1, 2, 3, down, 1, 2, 3, down, 1, 2, 3, down. So no matter how fast I get, I can keep this right hand going and go. And eventually what you'll notice is your hands will be moving pretty fast and the fingers will stop layering and they will start just going together and moving back and forth. So you'll hear a D major and a D major and you won't even notice that you've been switching. The reason being, we want to take this chord and move it up to play it as a sharp, so on and so forth. All chords are mobile, they keep moving. So work on the new chords of the day, keep up with the spider exercises, and just as a tidbit, I'm gonna throw you the first major scale if you'd like to work on it. It's from the chord that we're using today. So a D major scale seen through the eyes of D would have an open D, it would have an E, it would have an F sharp, it would have a G, it would have a A, it would have a B, and it would have a C sharp, and then it would have a D. So we've got open, 2nd fret, 4th fret, open, 2nd fret, 4th fret, 2nd fret, 3rd fret. D major, E minor, F sharp minor, G major, A major, B minor, C sharp diminish, and it resolves to a D major. I really enjoyed seeing you this week. I'm very much looking forward to seeing you next week and our progress. Aloha.